Okay, test video. Am I on? Am I centered? Am I looking at the right camera this time? Okay, next test video. Is that better? Can you still see the scruffy shelf back there? Dining room test video. Is this okay? Is that right? Is that better? I'm not sure about these round glasses though. What do you think? Round or square? Don't know. Right, let's stop messing about. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Okay, hi. My name's Wendy. I am a 57-year-old. I'm not 57, I'm 56. I'm 56. I'm not 57 yet till August. I've got to stop aging myself. I am a 56-year-old mother of 6 grown-up children. Yes, 6. I said 6. Only 2 at home now. So yeah, it's getting quieter. I've been meaning to start my YouTube channel since, I'm gonna say, New Year's Day this year. I woke up on New Year's Day this year feeling the worst I have ever felt, ever. I was ill, I was bloated, I was hungover. I'd just been through a very stressful Christmas. Christmas is lovely, but financially stressful. Work was very stressful, it always is. And the prospect of going back in January and not having lots of work, being self-employed, that's a little bit scary. But it all worked out in the end. So I did think then, yeah, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to do better. You know, when you was at school and your teacher would write on your report, could do better. But that's kind of how I feel. And I kind of do feel that about many things in my life. So I thought, what's going to help me do this? And it's going to be this. It is going to be recording what I'm doing daily, my life, my mad, stressful life. I'm a self-employed seamstress, a self-employed businesswoman. I use the term loosely because I'm the worst businesswoman in the world. I'm just rubbish at it. I'm good at sewing. I can sew. I just want to sew, but I'm rubbish at running a business. You know, I'm just really crap at it, basically. So yeah, could do better there, but you know, it is what it is, and I enjoy what I'm doing. It is a vocation. It isn't a job. I love it. I love it. But God, times like this now, here we are in May, right in the middle of wedding season and prom season, do get very stressful. But you know, I get through it. I get through the end, and then we have the quiet periods and, you know, busy periods, and it's just a big stress. Sometimes I think I don't want to do it anymore, but I'm going to keep doing it because I love it. I love it. So on that regard, yeah, things need to change there. Things need to change. I'm so unhappy. Sometimes I think I just wish I had a normal job, you know, just worked in a shop, just come home every night and cook tea and have weekends off and things like that. Didn't go out off doing fittings till 8 o'clock at night and being out there at 7 in the morning. Lots of people work long hours, it's great. But I'm just thinking, I need to control this and I need to do better at this. And I can do better at this, amongst other things. Something else that's very concerning right now is health. Health has been a concern for a while. 7 years ago, I was diagnosed with angina. I had angina. I've always had high blood pressure. I had 6 children, had high blood pressure constantly. And then I started to get some, you know, little pains down my arm and things like that when I was walking and whatnot. A few things happened and I was finally, lots of tests later, diagnosed with coronary artery disease in the form of angina. So I was put on lots of tablets and everything else, and cholesterol and high blood pressure tablets, which I've been on anyway. And they said back then, way back then, they said, right, you need to, you know, get healthy and get well. Well, it was almost like a ticket to get not healthy. The more they told me to be healthy, the more worse I got. I tried at times, I did. I went to slimming clubs, thought of it. You know, during lockdown, I remember walking every day, 5K every day, because I had, you know, and started eating a whole food diet and things went off. And then the work and my lifestyle just got too busy and I didn't have the focus. But now it is time. Last week, I had a second injection for cholesterol. I take cholesterol tablets, atorvastatin, which is the maximum amount I can take, and it hasn't worked. So they gave me a new injection, which I had in my stomach. I've had 2, one 3 months ago and one just last week. And it has absolutely worked. My cholesterol's come right down. But the point is, Why am I having to do that? Why do I have to have all these medicines? Why am I doing this? You know, it's the times now. The times to get a grip. I know what to do. I know what I've got to do. I'm just not doing it because lifestyle's busy and everything else. So it's time to do that. So that's something else. That's something else that really needs some work. I touched upon finances there. Finances. Now, don't get me wrong. We're okay. We got a house. You know, I earn some money. My husband's not on a bad wage. We're okay. We're okay. But I'm very independent with my money, and I like to have my own money and control my own finances. I don't have a pension. I'm self-employed. I don't have a pension. I'm nearly, you know, I'm getting towards that age now where I need to start thinking about the future and start maybe tapping a little bit away, which I'm useless at. I'll save for things. I'll save for holidays, for Christmas, for this, for that. But long-term savings, rubbish. Because, you know, I'm too busy working and going away, and we do holidays and we have a great time, don't get me wrong, but I really need to address this. I really need to look at this. So I'm putting plans into place. Yeah, definitely. So that's where we are right now. But apart from that, I just want people to join me, come into my life and just see how it runs. It's madness. We do lots of stuff. We go away a lot. We go caravaning. We are big caravanners. So if you like caravans, you better stay here because we love caravans. Or the Garavan, as it's called in our house, because my husband's called Gary and it has been christened the Garavan because he loves it. He loves it more than me. He finishes work sometimes and he goes and sits in it and watches the TV and has a cup of tea, just sit in his caravan on the drive. He loves it. He talks to it when he goes outside. I don't get that attention. I don't, but he does. You know, so yeah, we like that. I also discovered hiking. I discovered at 55 years old that I'm a hiker. I didn't think I could. For years and years and years, I wanted to do some long distance hiking. I had this dream, and I still have the dream of walking the coast to coast walk, but I thought, well, no, until I've lost about 3 stone and done all that and got really fit and looked like, you know, something off the telly, I'm not going to be able to do that. But then I just started walking. I put one foot in front of another, and I just started walking, and I could do it. I've done a couple of big hikes. I've done, you know, 2 years ago, I climbed Blencathra. It was the most fantastic day of my life. It was the best thing I've ever done. It's not big on any stretch of it. You know, people who do this all the time, there was people running up there for God's sake. But I walked up there solo on my own, and it was a big achievement for me. It still is. And the way, I can't even describe how I felt coming down. I remember coming back down, the high I was on was unbelievable. It was the most special thing. But I'm just finding I don't have a lot of time for that. I did 4 days on the Southwest Coast path with my daughter and her friend. That was the first multi-day hike we did. And I loved it. I think I'm fitter than I think I am. I loved it, absolutely killed us, you know, with a 65-litre backpack on my back, carrying everything from hairdryers to makeup to dog food to everything else. I mean, I was definitely overloaded, but, you know, it was my first multi-day hike and it was great. So I want to do more of that. And that's really going to add to my fitness and my health. Health is priority right now. And everything I'm doing is affecting my health. Everything. Everything, my lifestyle, my work, the stress, everything. And the time's now. The time is now to get this sorted. You know, it really is. I know what to do. I have the tools. I know what to do. I know what to eat. I know what to do. I've studied and read, and there's not a lot, you know, flipping out. I could be a nutritionist. I know that much about health and well-being now that you'd think I'd be really good at it, but I'm not doing it for myself. So I'm talking a good talk, but I'm not actually doing it. So it's got to change, hasn't it, really? Maybe you can just help me along the way. Maybe a little bit of encouragement, and I'll help you too. Because I'm sure there's lots of women who are like me, who get to this age, this sort of the menopausal age. Yeah, that's been a shocker. I'm still getting over puberty. I really am. I mean, that knocked me sideways. And now I've got this. I thought I'd have these 6 kids, and then when the kids all grow up and they all start to leave and do their own thing, life's going to be great. I'll have the best life. Oh, I'm going to be just free to do everything I want. And then menopause goes, not so quick, lady. Not so quick. I've got something for you. Yeah, and that's killing me, really. I didn't think I was in it, but you'd think at this age I would be, wouldn't you? But because I was waiting for all the hot sweats and all that malarkey to start, and that never started for me. I didn't get that. I get aches in my joints. Brain fog is unbelievable. Literally, I can't remember one thing 1 hour to the next, which is seriously worries me with my work, that I'm going to forget something. and I'm not going to do something right because of the brain fog. So again, I think looking after myself, eating well, looking after that side of things is going to help. I don't take any tablets for menopause. I'm not on anything, medications or anything like that. So, because I'm a bit of a believer that you need to do it yourself, you know, don't cover it. I take enough tablets for my heart, so I'm not taking anything else. Let's try and do this organically. Let's do it properly. How I'm going to eat is basically whole food diet all day long. I'm going to try and cut out some carbs. I've never been one for cutting out any food groups, but I think with the, oh yeah, I forgot to mention pre-diabetic as well. Throw that on the pile. Yeah, my diabetes count pre-diabetic, they said, so need to watch that as well. So I think maybe the carbs, because when I was with a nurse and they discovered this, they did say, oh, have you got a sweet tooth? And I went, well, not really. I don't eat lots of cakes and biscuits and all that lot. And then I realised, you know, that bread, that potatoes, those rice, all the carbohydrates, there it is. That's the one. So, yeah, I might cut out some carbs and see how that goes. I'm just going to go with it. Let's just see what happens. A bit more protein, because protein feeds the muscles. And our age, love, you know, we need to be feeding them muscles. And I certainly do. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to go. But it's all a bit sketchy just now. Nothing set in stone. I'm just going to go with it. And I'll let you know how I get on. If I start losing a few pounds, yeah, and getting some little Kylie shorts, then I'll let you know. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so there it is, really. That's it. This is why I want to start my YouTube channel. I hope you continue watching. I hope you like and subscribe. That'll be wonderful. And hopefully I'll keep you entertained a little bit and you can see what's going on around here. Quite a lot. Later this week, I'll be going down to our favourite campsite in the world in Devon, my Nirvana. It's the only place I properly sleep. Literally, as soon as I get down there, I sleep properly. Because my sleep pattern at the moment is, sometimes, you know, usually waking up at 4:30 and getting up at 4:30. Sitting downstairs, waiting for the day to start so I can start work early. I don't sleep very well. Another thing, yeah. So when I do go down there, I do sleep well. It's lovely. It's the clean air and all I can hear is birds and there's no Wi-Fi, there's no phone signal, there is no light pollution, no noise pollution. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. And I kind of need that. So I'm going down there. However, I've got all the family going down, the grown-up kids are all down there. So it will be funny. But it'd be nice. And we'll be doing a bit of walking and whatnot. So maybe you might see some videos from there. I'll keep you informed and I'll let you know. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching this. I hope you've got to the end of the video. I hope you watched it all. It's my first video. Please forgive the rubbish lighting, possible rubbish sound and editing. Don't even go there. I will try my best. Like I say, could do better. But, you know, I'm a learner. This is my first one and hopefully I'll get better from here. Well, that's the plan anyway, isn't it? But keep watching, keep your eye out. I'll be back, hopefully later this week when we're in Devon. And I'll probably be touching on a bit of work in the next couple of days, which I'll let you know roughly how I'm getting on there and take you in my workshop. And yeah, so you can see what kind of chaos that is. But thank you so much. Please press like and subscribe. That'd be lovely. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.